Hi, you guys. This is Jerica Latrice from Uptown New Orleans, and I am so happy to be back. Yes, I said so in my Oprah voice. Oh, it's a giveaway! But no, it's not a giveaway. Sorry, no, it's not. I'm poor, honey. That's how I get it twisted. And I got a peppermint in my mouth, and I'm being so rude, so therefore I'm about to take this peppermint out, put it on that. Okay. Let's not be rude. So let me see what I have in my notes real quick. I want to do some shout outs before I get started. Some of the YouTubers that I love to watch, I have to watch their videos. It's like ridiculous. If I don't watch their videos, I'm not a happy camper. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Bonzi Blue, a fellow New Orleanian. How you doing, girl? Fellow natural girl. Shout out to Ford Rocks. She's not a natural girl. Hey, girl. She's out in ACL. How you doing? Ashley Shy Miller. She's cool. I like watching her videos, you know. Um, and you cannot forget about the Scorpion Show. The Scorpion Show. I mean, the Scorpion Show. I love to watch them. They are awesome. Love Mikhail, fellow 86 baby. How you doing? Let me see. Cannot forget about Mike B801, Southern for life. And his cousin also has a channel. The Ghetto Truth, I believe it is. I have no idea. And then Miss PTV 1990. Love her too and her hauls. You gotta watch her videos and her hauls. And much love from KY. You know, I'm a big girl. She's funny as hell. She's real. She's honest. And she tell you exactly what you need to be hearing, just like the rest of the people that I just named. Yes, God. Yes. So here we go, you guys. This is Jerica, like I stated before, and I am here to talk about a couple of things. First, hair. Yes, you see my hair is froey and everything, and see, I have hair. I haven't had a perm. Oh my goodness! Like I shaved my head last year, December 10th, 2012. Yes. I did it as an homage to my relatives that passed away from cancer. I know I couldn't physically go like do a walk or run for them because you know I have arthritis really bad and I have a slip disc in my nerve, a pinched nerve in my spinal cord. So therefore I can barely sit up as it is. Sorry, it is what it is. So I did my version of an homage, and that's what I did. Let's see. Um, but yeah, I shaved my head. I only washed it with water and oil for a year plus. Last week, I finally used shampoo. Finally, after a year plus, I used shampoo and it felt good. Like my hair grows fast, I guess, and if I were to straighten it, trust I would have some length to it. But I personally think I'm gonna stick to the natural. Um, I know it's hard to manage, especially with arthritis. It's hard to manage natural hair, especially the kind like mine, because I have what we call the quote unquote nigger hair. And the reason why I say nigger hair is because that shit is nigger nappy, can't get the comb through it, and yeah, I have that kind of hair. If I don't comb my hair 2 to 3 times a day from the tip to the root, then the root on down after that, 2 or 3 times a day, all around my head, I won't be able to get a comb in it. Let's be real. That's the kind of hair I had. And it's hard. It's extremely hard to manage, especially without getting perms. So that's why I used to get like 2 perms a month or something like that because I needed it. Um, but I'm Team Natural now, and I'm excited and happy. and sad some days, but happy. I got a big kid too, so afro is nice, for the big girls, especially when they have coarse hair like mine. I stretched this out to capacity just now, so yeah, it's okay. How you thought? Let's see. What next? Let me get on this thing about friendship, okay? Friendship. I've had friends my entire life. I have some that I knew were not going to last as a friend, or who was going to be a person who would try to influence me to do bad things. I knew that from jump, honey. But it's like some of these friends that I've had over the years, I've grown to detach myself, um, not associate with, um, and I have some family members like that as well. Um, I've had a friend who basically asked me to stay with her. Yeah, I'm putting it on YouTube. Asked me to stay with her. I stayed with her. My stuff was gone through. As a matter of fact, one of her kids, well, a couple of her kids, went into my personal container with my stuff in it, took a soda out, wasted the soda, put it back in the container, trying to mop up the soda. I walked in, the floor was sticky. I was like, yo, something not right. Looked into my container, boom. I had this much soda. I came back, the soda was down here. That type of thing. And I only like a certain kind of soda. Like when I get checked soda, I like peach. So, nah, that was fine. I got over that. But, like one Christmas Eve, she wanted me to help cook, 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 cook. Okay, cool. I was there. Now, mind you, I've been suffering from my back for years. So I was helping cook, helping cook, helping cook, standing up, knowing I'm in pain. I'm being told you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. All right, cool. I helped as much as I can. Well, as much as I could, I helped. And then the next day, they surprised me with Christmas presents. I was like, oh my god! I was so excited. They surprised me with some um, casual type pants, like office wear, casual type pants, and a cute top or whatever. Then, some headbands or whatever, because, I like to flat iron my hair, but at the time I had a nice length of hair. So I would flat iron it, put a headband on, had it back in a light tight zone or whatever, had the hair over it and hanging. It looked like my hair was actually in a bob, but it wasn't. And I was like, oh, I just want to stay at the house. I didn't really need to go anywhere because I'm an insider anyway. Long story short, she convinced me to go by my sister. I went by my sister. My sister was by her in-laws or whatever. She was pregnant with my nephew. So, goes by my sister. She told me, the friend told me to call around 6. I'll be there to get you at 6. Okay. I called around 6. Oh, no, I'll be there around 7. Call around 7. I called around 7. I'm going to be there around 10. Call around 10. I called around 10. Go by your sister. I'm going to get you from by your sister. Call me around midnight. I called around midnight. Okay, I'm coming on that side around 2 o'clock in the morning. We playing calls on that blah, blah, blah. Called 2 o'clock in the morning, didn't get a fucking answer. Next morning, I call her. Oh, girl, I'm going on that side. I'm coming on that side of the river, or whatever. Later on in the day, I'm gonna come scoop you up. I call her. She had already made it back to the West Bank, and was like, "Why you don't just get a ride to the West Bank to come over here, or whatever? Because I have no one to bring me there. All my clothes are by you, and I'm literally here, basically, day after Christmas, still in the same Christmas attire." Then she was like, well, I come. She stopped answering my phone calls. The next day, oh girl, I was over there last night. I was on that side of the river last night. Why you didn't call me? I went to a card game. I was like, are you fucking serious? But I'm not saying anything because, you know, my belongings, my laptop, everything was at her house. So I was like, you know, I was keeping cool. I was keeping calm because my belongings was there. And I didn't want to pop off, you know what I'm saying, because I could take it there. So after about 3.5, 4 days, being by my sister with no change of clothes, nobody my size, oh, piece of plastic. No change of clothes, nobody my size in my sister's house. So therefore, I am just fresh out of fucking luck. She calls me and was like, oh, you can go back by your grandma's house. Mind you, I did use my food stamps in her house. Yes, I did. I was getting food stamps at the time. I used my 200, almost 200 in her house. Yes, I did. And that was for Christmas shit too. But anywho, um, so she told me to call my grandma or whatever. I called my grandmother. My grandmother was still mad at me because me and my sister got into it, I think. Yeah, my sister and I got into it, I believe, and she was still mad about that or something. But I was like, I was over it, you know? Like, no. But yeah, I was just over it. And, you know, I had nowhere else to go. So my girl was like, okay, you can come back, but you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Alright, cool. That's fine, you know, as long as I have somewhere to go. So a girl comes with all my stuff. Mind you, I'm the type of person, I don't like bitches touching my shit. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't like my grandma touching my stuff, let alone anybody else. So packed up all my stuff, had all my stuff or whatever. I sure did take my money out of her glove box that I had in her glove box. Yes, I did. She was like, oh, I'm gonna call you or whatever, blah blah. I was like, Now mind you, all that food I helped cook, all some of that food I helped pay for, I ain't getting not one fucking taste. But that's a friend, right? That's a friend. Now, I call myself letting it go. Then, you know what I'm saying? She called me. Oh, her daughter had a birthday party. I was like, oh, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to go because, you know, I need my clothes washed or whatever. And, you know, matter of fact, I sent her a following text. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be able to go. We gonna be ready because my sister washing my clothes while she going to the laundromat to wash my clothes. She hit me up. All right, call around 1. Called around 1. That is, oop. Well, Thad gonna come get you. I'm like, all right. Me and my niece sat there, hours, waiting. Still dressed. I'm like, yo, I don't think she gonna come because I keep calling, She keeps sending us a voicemail. So I'm getting more and more pissed. You lie to me, but you don't get my niece Taupe stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I'm too done. Like, I'm outdone. Now, this is the same female that when she was fucking sick, yo. I'm talking about sick, needed blood transfusion type sick. She called me. I packed a bag and my laptop, jumped in the car with her, went to the emergency room with her, stayed at the hospital for 3 fucking days, didn't leave. Did not leave. Cried with her, laughed with her, made sure she was good. Snuck her upstairs, smoked a cigarette, knowing that she wasn't supposed to. Yeah, it was like that. Yeah, but it's like, I show you what kind of friend I am. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, even this year and last year, made plans with her. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody had gave me a little change or whatever from helping them. So I was like, okay, cool. Her birthday around this time, I can bring her to go get her something to eat for her birthday. You know what I'm saying? Cool. No. The day of, The day of, she canceled. She canceled. So you know what I did? Like, oh, keep my fucking money in my fucking pocket. But I would try to call her, as if I was fucking this bitch or something. Calling her. She wouldn't answer. But she'll be posting on Facebook or, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. You see me calling, but really? I've been talking about her enough. But it's like, she hit me up the other day and was like, yo, send me your number or whatever, blah, blah, blah. I don't have it. I got a new phone or some shit like that. I was like, only 5 people got my number. And she was like, oh, I just asked or some shit like that. She said, she kind of, you know, sent it in the email, in the inbox, a little attitude or whatever. Because every time I tell her something, you know, that's not what she want, she has an attitude or whatever. And I think that's fucked up and foul. I've shown you good friendship. I've shown you what it is to be a friend. But you always either stab me in my back, told me that, okay, she made me cry before, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, I wasn't always this big, but I was always a big girl. So I was like a size 20, 22 or whatever when I met her. Like a 22, 24, actually 22, 24 when I met her. So, you know, I was cool. I was, you know, comfortable in my own skin. And she was about an 18, 20. So, you know, she was up there, oh, you need to dress more like this. You need to put makeup on like this. You need to do this. You need to do that. Now, mind you, my entire life, I have not been the girly girl. My sister has been a girly girl. She likes to go get her nails done. She likes to go to the hairdresser. She likes to do this. She likes to do that. She likes to wear her little cutesy girl stuff with her heels and bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Me, I was always, give me my Timberlands, give me my Dickies, you know what I'm saying? I could put my hair in a fucking ponytail with a tight bun or whatever. I'm fine. But, you know what I'm saying? So she up there, you know you messing up my light, right? Thank you. But, yeah, you guys, tell me why. As a matter of fact, when I was with her around that Christmas or whatever, I used to wear my nice little, you know, cream capris or whatever, my Tulane psychology shirt, and, you know, it was a great shirt or whatever, blah, blah. And I used to like wearing my little, my slip-in shoes. I'm a comfortable chick, you know? And my hair used to be pulled into a neat, tight bun. I got told by her in front of her boyfriend, you need to start dressing better. You need to start dressing like this. You need to start dressing like that. So I'm standing there literally feeling like I'm being berated for being who I am, being comfortable, for being who Jerrica Latrice is. You know what I'm saying? And that always, like, baffled me because, yo, chill. That always baffled me because she and I were about the same size back then. She and I were about the same size. She liked girly stuff. I didn't. She had kids. She had kids. So, I don't have kids. Still. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I prefer to dress how I want to dress. I always pay for my own clothes. You know what I'm saying? And I've always had that choice ever since I was like 11 years old to go and buy what I want. Yes, my grandma would pick out stuff or whatever when I wasn't shopping with her. Sometimes I would go shopping by myself on Canal Street. Yes, 11, honey. Get it right. So, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, it was a different time, you know, for us. But it's like she literally made me cry. She was like, you know, you are a beautiful girl or whatever. After all of that, she said, but you are a beautiful girl. So, to me, saying, but you are a beautiful girl don't negate what you said before that. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't stop what you said before that. Making me feel like, oh, I'm not pretty enough to be around you, or I'm not pretty enough to be seen in public with you or something. Don't sit up there and go there. I was dressing appropriate. I was dressed appropriately, as I should say. I was being comfortable in my own skin. I wasn't wearing shit that was too small, shit that was too big. Well, I was wearing something that was too big. But I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, dressing inappropriately. And that's the thing that killed me about me and her friendship, because I tried and tried and tried. I actually did send her my number after that. I got drunk and I was like, fuck, let me just send her my number. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I tried to be her friend for so many years. I met her when I was 22. Was I when I was 22 when I met her? You were standing on City Park. I was either yeah, I was 21 or 22 when I met her, and it's like I'm 27 now. I am about to be 28 years old, and I don't need those type of people in my life. I don't. And it's like I mean, I used to look at her like another sister at one point. But it's like I cannot look at her like that anymore. She has done too much. Like, seriously. You set me on the back burner until you need me. That's ridiculous. That's not a friendship. Now I can tell you who is a friend. Carlina. And I can say her name because I ain't talking bad about her. That's my homegirl. I've been knowing her since I was 19 years old. After Katrina, met her in, you know where we met, girl. And, and it's like, you know, she and I, we clicked like easy. You know, it was fun. We're always together. We're like yin and yang, I guess. You know what I'm saying? We both are intelligent people. You know, we both don't like bullshit. You can keep that bullshit shit to yourself, you know? And we're the same age, same year, 86. Um, she's literally like my other sister. She's like my little sister, even though she reminds me so much of a person who I wish I was. You know? If I could be someone, I wish I was her. Not, I don't want to kill her and skin her and wear her as myself. It's not one of those movies, man. Um, but seriously, she is the epitome of what a true friend is. And I have some other friends that I've been knowing for years, even though we don't see each other, I still look at them as a friend, you know? And it's like, you know how they say choose your friends wisely? We just so happens to be at the Black City of Commerce at the same time. And we met. And we've been friends ever since. And I love that chick. That is my fucking sister for life. Haven't seen her in 7 years. But she is my fucking sister for life. You don't have to see her every day to know that she's my fucking sister for life. Point blank, period. She puts me in my place. She's sarcastic like me. But I'm not as sarcastic as she is. You know you sarcastic, bitch. Come on. You know you are. Let's be real. But, you know, we know we're intelligent and we like to fuck with people. Sometimes we get that condescending tone just to see if motherfuckers know we're being sarcastic or condescending. So, yeah, sometimes, you know, it is what it is. But, love you, Carlina. Miss you much. Much love. From the NO. Please stop crying. Please stop crying. Thank you. So, now, what else am I to talk about? Family. Oh, family. Yeah, I'm going to talk about y'all bitches too. I have some family members, well, one of my blocks, that he's a fucking bitch. He's a bitch, a prick, everything. You know what I'm saying? He just irks my everlasting. I'm so serious. He irks my nerve. Irks it. Irks my nerves so much that I just wanted to put him in his place, say what I had to say, hear his rebuttal, say what I had to say again, press block, get the fuck off my page. How, okay, I'm not even going to talk about him. On to the next. But I do have something to say about family members who sit up there and be messy. I know you're not being messy about me, but still, don't do that, baby. I will backhand smack you just because you fucking with my blood. I know, I know. You got arthritis, Sharika. You got arthritis, Sharika. You're not supposed to do that, Sharika. But guess what? Don't fuck with my blood. I don't give a fuck with our family. I have closer blood than you. I'm just saying. Silence? No? I know. Anywho, what next? What next can we talk about? What next can we talk about? It says love, life, and poetry. Okay. Love, life, and poetry. Love, life, and poetry. Okay. Love, life, and poetry. Excuse me. Poetry. Poetry is one of my passions. It's like the thing that I think about in my dreams. The thing that I wish I was able to put in book form and sell and get into people's hearts and, you know, have them recite my words into existence, you know, like some things not existence, but you know what I mean. I just love the fact that God gave me that talent. I have talents for numbers. I have talents for words. I'm an intelligent girl, you know. It just I don't have a degree. That's all, and that sucks. Um, my nephew just said he's mad. He's talking to his mother. But anywho, I am just on to love life. Love life. Let's just say I had his Facebook password. He were hitting bitches up. Hi sexy, hi gorgeous. This. Hi sexy, hi gorgeous that. Ooh, I like your sexy pictures. I wish I could see more. Ooh, I wish I could see you every day. And all this and that. Now mind you, this is supposed to be a boyfriend. That's what he was, a boyfriend. Um, so I kind of I confronted him, not kind of, I did confront him about it, and he was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Or when he posted on his ex-girlfriend's post from his birthday, I also commented on that now, but I was just joking on that or whatever. Me and her even laughed on that too, because me and her were actually friends. After he and I were dating or whatever, she and I became friends. We went to the same high school. So it is what it is. But he told her, call me. And I commented, who you want to call you? And then I called him. I was like, who you want to call you? What you talking about? Who you want to call you? What you talking about? You know something wrong with my internet on my phone. There's only two people who have your password to your Facebook. That's me, because I created it for you. Yes, I did. Biting me in my ass, right? Then, you. I haven't logged into your Facebook on my phone ever. So, it's only you. He was like, oh, you know something wrong with and you know something wrong with it, and blah, blah, blah. So I asked her, point blank in the period, do you have his phone number? She was like, no, unless he gave it to me in my inbox, I don't have it. So I was like, okay. So I sat up there, and I logged in on my phone, on his Facebook, and he didn't send his phone number to her on there. But he could have sent it, or he could, like, you could see his phone number or whatever on when you click on his page. So, maybe that's how they did it. But anywho, he kept saying that he didn't do it, he didn't do it, he didn't do it. So the next day, he was requesting people or pressing like on stuff. Now, mind you, he's still saying, something wrong with my internet, something wrong with my internet, something wrong with my internet. So I'm like, word, something wrong with your internet. So I'm on his page and I'm looking at his activity log. I said, dang, who is pressing all these likes on these photos? There's something wrong with your internet. Matter of fact, since you won't press like on these photos, alright, cool. Mhm. I'm about to press like on photos, so I'm about to press like and everything and blah blah. So you still saying something wrong with it, something wrong with it. Now it took him 2, 3 days to finally admit that he was actually the one doing all of that. I was already done by then, honey. Yes. Yeah, I was done. I was like, wow. I'm the type of person, if you tell me the truth before I find out on my own, that gives me the right to figure out what I want to do. Because that's cheating me out. You know, what I want, my own decision. Don't make the decision for me, even though, lying to me is going to get you in, like, serious pain. Not physical pain, emotional pain. You know what I'm saying? So, he sat up there. See, this is why I didn't want to tell you. This is why I didn't want to tell you. No, if you would have told me, we've had this conversation over and over and over. If you would have told me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Just like with his cell phone, when he got a cell phone up out of the blue. I touched it, my heart started beating fast. I'm like, yo, something's up with this phone, yo. Something not right with this phone. You're not telling me something about this phone. He was like, yank, took the phone from me. Then started leaving it in the car when he would come over. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or I forgot it at the house. That type of shit. So one day I told him, if you coming over here, don't leave that phone in the car or at your house or whatever, because if you do, you're not coming into my building. So that day he brought it here. I followed my heart and I went to the settings or whatever and went to the name and everything. You get the information. You just press one button on the T-Mobile or whatever. You can see the whole account information or whatever. I did that. I was right. It was a whole female name right there. I'm like, so who's this? Yank. He took the phone. Man, see, this why I won't tell you, bruh. This why I won't tell you. Like, excuse me? I'm like, you lied. That's what you're not understanding. You lied. I don't like liars, yo. I don't. I don't care if you felt. I don't care if you female, male, related or not, dating or chilling. You know what I'm saying? Don't lie to me. That makes no sense to lie to me. Because for some reason, I always find out. And mind you, that was my first time ever checking somebody's Facebook. So, mm, mm, I'm so over it. So, yeah, that's what stopped that. That's what stopped my feelings. That's what stopped my JJ getting wet for him. So he can go to somebody else and get that. But yeah, this is Tariq Latrice from Uptown New Orleans, and I basically just had a talk with you guys. This is just me, I guess. Tariq Latrice, just me, Uptown New Orleans. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to, you can share the video. Um, you can tell me what you want me to talk about in my next video. I want to try to do videos every week. Hopefully, I will. I just love my fro though. See, this is the look. This here is actually the thing I have tied around my head. Belongs to my sister. I just kind of folded it and twisted it and yeah. Improvise. That is my favorite thing to do. I love to improvise. Don't you just love my eyebrows? I love my eyes. Don't you just love them? Like, feel like I have eye makeup on, but I don't. Yes, God, honey. Aren't I? I'm ready for my closer mister to fill. See, you do that. They get your lashes just right. You don't have a eyelash curl or whatever. You just, it kind of, and then you do that. See? I love my lashes. I love my eyes. I love my smile. I love my cheeks. Ow, that hurt so bad. I made them rosy. Oh, oh, oh my God, that hurt so bad. Yeah, I have fibromyalgia, so yeah, I knew it was gonna hurt. I didn't think it was gonna hurt this bad. Like seriously, that shit hurt. So, rest in peace, Rosetta. That's my mommy. Um, and shout out to my fam, Slim, sis, that's my sister, Slim Jim. Um, my niece and my nephew, Princess and Jay Man. That's her name. So yeah. Shout out to my friend Lena, my friend E, my friend M, my friend everybody, my new friends. Hello, Mike B801. I know. Hopefully you watching Mike B801. Hopefully you watching and press like and comment and share. Yes, because I am a fan. Okay. Thank you. Peace, love, and don't forget to subscribe.